Hello, this is Geoff with In-Depth Studies. Today we are in the Gospel of Mark, chapter 3, and we're going to look at verses 33 to 35. 35 is our key verse, but Jesus is, or I should say the context is, Jesus is with, his mothers and brothers, it is said, are looking for him. And then he responds, "Who are my mother and my brothers?" he asked. Then he looked at those seated in a circle around him, the folks who wanted to listen to his word, and said, "Here are my mother and my brothers." Then verse 35, which is our passage, "Whoever does God's will is my brother and sister and mother." This is rather revolutionary. We tend to think that our biological families are the most basic unit of society and the most precious relationships we have. But they are just temporary relationships, because unless each member of our biological family repents and believes the gospel message, once they die, we won't be with them. If we're a believer, they will be in hell. We will be with the Lord in heaven. So he says, now it's interesting, as he describes a believer, he says, "Whoever does God's will is my brother and sister and mother." The New Testament always, when they're talking about a believer, they're talking about someone with a new heart that desires to obey God's word because they are an incurable God lover. So this is a fascinating passage. If you want to, find out more of Geoff's thoughts, you can go to YouTube. There you can subscribe to them. But thank you very much. Bye-bye.